What's going on, guys? Mac Dr. Bill. Welcome to the channel. Alright, boys. So in the last video, you guys seen we did a junkyard run. We did a hunt for the Asian Civics. This was one thing that I acquired that I was attempting to do in the Asian. Most Asians got like a million aftermarket wing. It's a high-rise one, kind of sort of similar to the RXX one. I didn't want to go that route. I wanted a cleaner version for this one. Something like this, there will be just like a trunk lip. This one is sort of like a duck's, like a spoonbill, duckbill, whatever you want to call it. It is an OEM factory wing for the agents. So what I've done is simple. Off camera, I prepped this template with paper so I could simply trace it on the trunk. We have the markings where we need to drill the hole spots, and once we drill the hole spots, we should be able to knock it out. So with that being said, let's get it. So in this video, we're gonna be installing the wing. I want to get it prime, paint, and color match, but also I want to change this light. I got the light to replace it. Things look ugly, makes the car look fucked up, so I'm gonna replace it. We're gonna do the wing and change the look a little bit. So the general idea on the template is to get an accurate position on the hole mounting position. So once that we do them holes, we drill them. This is where the spoiler is gonna be at. So I'll be simply install it. So I want to do the markings for the holes, posting the holes, so that we could see where the spoiler more or less is gonna go. Once we do that, we do the markings and proceed to install it. Before we install it, I gotta sand it and prime it and possibly color match it. So with that being said, I'm gonna proceed to start marking the holes so we see the drilling position. Let's get it. All right, boys, so I got the markings set for the wing. We got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So these holes are done. I just gotta drill them. I'm not gonna drill them now because it's a little late. If I drill them, not mount the spoiler, it's a possibility we're gonna get water inside the trunk. When I install it, I'm gonna put some grommets, some rubber grommets, and some silicone glue around it like a bead, so you know it protects it from water. But we got this ready, so we'll pick this up first thing tomorrow. All right, boys, so it's the next day. Early morning, I have to go to work in an hour, so I'm trying to prep things by the time I come back so I could simply drill, install, and proceed with the rest. So without further waiting, I'm gonna get to sanding and priming the wing, so by the time I come back I could paint it and get it done. So with that being said, let's get it. Alright, all we needed to do was to round out the tips. They were a little chipped, so I didn't alter anything crazy on it. Both sides is done. I'll make sure to round it up a little better. Right, that's pretty close. So from my house, check the back ends. This is done, boys. So I just simply gonna prime it. We're gonna paint over it. So yeah, it should be done. A little priming. Matter of drilling the holes for this afternoon, and yeah, get installed. You guys seen both corners? They were a little chipped, so I round them up better. Looking money. Without further waiting, I'm gonna cuff it up real quick and then prime it up. Alright boys, this is dry. Alright, but the wind is finished. Sanded, prime. I'm gonna put it on the roof. They dry up onto olive. Simply gotta get the paint, trying to color match it. So when I come back, we could proceed to install it. So I'm just gonna put this to dry real quick. So let's get it. All right, boys, so the holes are drilled. I gotta wait till my wing is dry to see if I gotta make them bigger until they fit flush. I wanted to save time and drill that so that by the time I come in, I don't have to worry about drilling the holes. So those I drill, posting the holes. When I come back, we'll start getting to do this installation. So let's get it. Boys, like I said, I'm on schedule. Leave it painted and dry. I got this color match spray can. So I'm just gonna get this done for the time that we get back. It should be dry, simple installation, store our light, and we should be finished. So without further ado, let's get it. All right, boys, so we got a good enough hand that this is pretty much meshed. I'm just gonna let it dry until I come back. I knocked it out now, so that way I don't have to worry about fresh paint when I come back and touching it. By the time I come back, it should be fully dry and ready to install. So with that being said, I'll catch you guys when I come back after work. Let's get it. All right, boys, so I'm back for work. The wing is dry. Show you guys a few small modifications, if you want to call it. We got butterfly bolt nuts, if you want to call them. I got rubber watchers. The holes is already done, So I'm gonna proceed to install it real quick with you guys, tie it up, and we'll move on from there. Let's get it. The wing is installed. The point on the butterfly lock nut bolts or butterfly, whatever you call them. This is easier. I don't have to be getting a ratchet in and out. Kind of hard to get in and out of there, so that's pretty easy. So wing is already in place. Pretty happy the way it came out. This is an OEM wing after all, so yeah. That's the look that I wanted. A little cleaner. Right on the edge was supposed to be sitting with the lip, so looking good. All right, so to install the light, we have to remove this bolt over here, one on the side, in order to come off. These lights, they do have a bolt in the bracket in the bottom. I found out the hard way on the junkyard, trying to rip it off, and it wouldn't come off. So you simply gotta undo this, do the side, bumper come off, and we could replace the light. So just keep that in mind. First time that I was janking on it, pulling it out like if it was an EG hatch, which this is nothing like a EG hatch. Took me a minute. This is the first time I have an A-gen, so that's why I had to do it like that. I'm gonna proceed to remove it, and then we'll install the light. So we are conclude with today's video. So let's get it. All right, boys, I got the bumper loose. It's 3 screws Phillips. They go here in the side, and 1 Allen key here, and this simply just drop. As you guys see, we have a 10 mil here and a 10 mil there. This is what removes the light. So I'm gonna get my 10 millimeter, take it out, and proceed with today's video. All right, boys, it's getting a little dark. Can't even see what I'm doing really. So I'm just gonna wait up to the daytime. Simple as just taking out 4 bolts and put it back in place, and we're done with this. So we'll pick this up tomorrow first thing in the morning. Let's get it. All right, boys, next day. All right, so we got the wing installed last night. A little look, better look in the daytime. I don't know about y'all, but I like it. Doesn't help that the car is not at that right angle, but I like how it just like ducktails back and not just straight, and it's not saturated. So yeah, I like it. So I'm gonna start removing that headlight, couldn't last night, and install the new one. Let's get it. All right, boys, so got the light out. See the condition of this one. Know that I might save the housing itself for the extra light bulb and self, but other than that, this is totes. Got the new one because this brings it back in place, and the bracket itself still gonna be holding in place where it's not gonna move, so it's gonna hold the bumper bracket. The damaged one. You guys seen this, a new one here. You gotta proceed to tie it up and simply install it. So let's get it. That's in place. Gonna proceed to tighten up the bumper, fasten it up with the bolts the way it was, so we could conclude with the spoiler installation and the tail light replacement. Let's get it. Alright boys, so the tail light is installed finally. Bumper is tied up in place. Rear wing is installed. Everything from the trunk that covers that is back in place in the trunk as it should. We looking money. Couldn't be any happier, boys. I like the duck build. Clean look, not exaggerated wing like I usually do. I'm trying to do something different with this one. Different route, so cleaner look, more OEM. That's how we're looking. The new tail light and the new trunk lit spoiler, looking money. Quarter panel is also looking amazing. And I made up my mind, being that I see so many silver ones at the Junker. When my money's right in the couple next weeks, rather than do the body work over here and over here, I just gonna buy 2 doors, color match. We're gonna replace them here so that way this whole side is a lot cleaner. In the future, all I gotta do is a PDR repair more, maybe a little filling, just paint this quarter panel out of the whole car. That is a plus, rather than have to paint the whole side, blend the doors, quarter panel, etc. Even the fender needed a real repair. Just a little bended in the front. Nothing that bothers me right now. But when I go to the junkyard, if you guys seen, I'm probably not gonna fix it. If I fix it at the end, this and the doors, I'll fix them and just resell them. But I want a cleaner build, so I'm probably gonna end up most likely picking up a fender and the 2 doors coming up soon. Color match, so this whole side is a lot cleaner, and I don't have to worry about painting the whole car. Then we just gotta do like the little patina there. That's about it. Pretty stoked, boys, and hopefully some new wheels for the car coming up. I got some ideas in mind. Again, waiting until the budget gets right so I could do the correct wheels. For now, we rock the OEM. This one gets us slowly. Every other couple days, it just empty out, so I don't even mind because it's just to stand there chilling. But the OEM has got to go soon. I don't mind them. I like them. They're the factory ones, but the next move will be in the future to get some different wheels to, change the look on the car. But I'm stoked, boys. The agent is looking money. I love the body style, how it is. More curves. The design is pretty dope. I've been Civic all my life, I have from EGs to EKs, so you name it. So to stepping into a 2007, aka A-Gen, it's a big move for me. We're moving to different platforms in the channel. We started with the Honda Fit, RSX, now the A-Gen Civic. Trying to do different things in the channel. Bring all of y'all together in the channel as one. I'm still gonna create and do my content as I should and I always done, which is RS7. I got my EG track build hatch. I got the EK truck build. I got an EG trailer hatch that I'm working on, and also we have the CRX build that we're currently working on. Yeah, I'm stoked, boys. Like I said, something different, something new for the channel. I know a lot of people's into the A-Gens and so, whether it's a coupe or sedan, it's time for new platforms, you know what I mean? I've been EG hatch all my life. I'm gonna continue to be EG hatch guy all my life. I got the Wolverine K24 all motor track build hatch, but I want to move to other platforms, do all the dope builds like this one, that when we will go to Age Day we can enjoy and share with other people. When I went this last Age Day with the red RSX, I had fun with me, my stepson, and my girl. We took both cars, and it was kind of a dope experience. It was pretty happy because it was the last Age Day at New Hampshire, New England. So pretty stoked, boys. All right, so with that being said, I hope this is motivation for everybody. Like I said, it was a $450 car that I picked up on Facebook, and I'm trying to build, if you could say, as we go along in the channel with you guys, seeing what the possibilities, what we could do, something dope. Not every time it's a car that's manual, that you're just doing burnouts and peeling tires and shit like that in racing. You know, we do have families, we do go to car meets, we do go to car shows, we do use daily cars that represent us. So this is what this car is. I want to do something for the channel that when I go, it look nice, it's clean, it's sexy. Let's do a nice AGN at the end of the day, and maybe it'll motivate some of you guys, and who knows, maybe in the future we could either end up making a manual or possibilities or even a K-swap, you know, like the A-size come with the C3 engine. But it's so many possibilities, you know, because either we leave this one automatic for the family, hook it up, pimp it up, you know what I mean, Puerto Rican style, so you see it decked out with rims, tints, all of that, lower to the ground, to the max, just to enjoy. Then we can move off to this one, and possibly I could just start doing a manual swap on it, which that's the plans. If I don't end up doing the AGM manual, so I can enjoy it, I'll keep that one automatic. Like I said, nice and sexy looking for the family. They go out, have fun, go places, use it as a daily, and simply build off the RSX. Possibilities to build the Type S in the future, but definitely make a manual and have fun. So many things to come to, so many options, and we're trying to see, only time is gonna set. Yeah, I'm really happy to join the FA community, pretty big. So something new, definitely for the channel, more to come. Definitely this is the future of the channel right here. RSX, AGN, Civic. So much more to come up for both of these cars. The future of the channel. Besides the Wolverine hatch, the EK truck build, and the AG hatch trailer. Without not forgetting the Icon RX-7. So I thanks all of you for staying tuned. So we got a lot of things on the channel popping, boys. I'm gonna wrap this one short in this one, so I could catch you guys in the next one. We go over what I'm doing in the future. I have to check to see why I do not have any spark in the car. I do got some relays, some fuses I got from the junkyard. We have a new computer for the car as well. So it's little things that, you know, I put you guys on once we get there. But every step, little by little. This tail light replacement was a big plus because the car looked like it was just trash there, scratch, you know what I'm saying? Something simple as picking up a tail light, and as a plus bonus, we got that wing out of it. It was a plus for me. I'm pretty stoked. Got that OEM clean look that I was looking for. All right, boys, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. I thanks and I appreciate every single one of you for subscribing, liking, commenting, staying tuned in the channel. Your loyalty means to me everything. Stay tuned to this channel. As we get bigger and we keep growing, we're gonna do different things that's gonna benefit all of you at the end. So stay tuned. Thank you for subscribing, liking, commenting, staying tuned. Till next time. Peace.